Today we're taking the cheetahs and our Anatolian Shepherd Taji on a walk around the zoo. This is something that we try to do on a regular basis, just to give them a chance to get out of their surroundings and see other things and see other animals and just experience the zoo like a guest would. So this route that we're taking kind of through the African forest area seems to be one of their favorite pathways to take. And cheetahs like to just get up on a high place and stop and sit and watch. And so this is one of the areas they like to stop at a lot, to watch the giraffes and listen to the music and even watch the kudu over there. This is something that we started when the cheetahs were just about a month old. They were hand raised from very early on, and it took a lot of time. And by a lot of time, I mean thousands of hours to get them to they were this point. They're still definitely a wild animal. That's the reason we have to have 2 people for every cheetah, because some things could spook them that you're not aware of. Some of the things that we went through with making sure they were comfortable with were things like tractors, people in dresses, because obviously keepers are usually not in a dress, umbrellas, kids running around. Those are all things that we had to do very early on and do several times. And we just reinforced them with meat and with praise when they were doing good like this and sitting down and being calm. If they started pulling just a little bit, we would redirect them in a different direction. You would think a cheetah would be a very fast walk. Even though they're the fastest of all the land animals, when they're walking, they actually walk pretty slow. And they take their time, they don't get in a hurry. But when they need to run, they can run really, really fast. Top speed for a cheetah in the wild could be close to 70 miles an hour, and they could do 0 to 60 in a little under 4 seconds. The collars are 2 collars that we doubled up and connected with 1 chain. So the collars were reinforced by us in kind of a custom design. The leashes are intended to walk cattle. So the walk was very successful. We encountered a few other things that we don't see all the time. The kudu have only been out once or twice when we've walked past, and so we saw some interesting behaviors from the kudu, but overall Keto did really well walking past them this time and not stalking the entire time. Some of the things that were a little scary for him was when the horticulture department was up in the planter at the top. He was definitely nervous at that point and reacted a little bit to that. But after a few minutes of sitting there and kind of observing his surroundings, he seemed like he was okay, and then we walked on past it. We don't often get to walk both cheetahs and a dog, because you can see it takes a lot of staff members, and we have to get all of our other carnivores out on exhibit before 9 o'clock when the zoo opens. So it's kind of special for us when we get to walk all of them at the same time. Normally it's we'll walk 1 cheetah and then come back and walk another cheetah later and try to bring Taji along when we can on those walks. But it was nice this morning getting them all out at the same time. Wait. Okay, good boy.